Yeah. Dang, man, my legs are freaking wrecked. I don't know, ever since yesterday. I think just from that leg day, I feel like I just went really hard on all my pressing movements, and like my whole posterior chain is just wrecked. But that cardio session in particular was a bit harder than normal, just because, well, so I moved the seat down yesterday, just because I felt like I was like kind of overextending my back a little bit, and I think it helps my back, but it's actually a little bit harder to do it, to do the bike with the seat down a little more. So I almost moved it back up, but then I was like, wait, why is it harder? And the reason why it felt harder is because it was kind of more quad dominant, or my quads were kind of more playing a factor, I guess. So then I was like, wait, this is actually good. So I just kind of toughed through it for the first, or for 33 minutes or whatever. It was a bit slower than usual. I think just my legs were kind of sore in general, and just having it focus more, like my quads felt like the limiting factor, like compared to anywhere else on my legs or my aerobic system. My quads definitely felt like the limiting factor, so I think it's good to hit. I started at 9 resistance, and then after a couple minutes I went down to 8, and then after a couple minutes of that I went back up to 9. I'm not 100% sure if I should have gone back up to 9, but yeah, my quads definitely feel like they got a little work, but I think just one of those mornings where not feeling as good as I possibly can. Hopefully I'm not getting sick. I feel some phlegm in my throat, but hopefully that's nothing. Yesterday was freaking sweet. Didn't really record much because I was out doing stuff. Breakfast I just forgot to record. Lunch I was at a friend's house, and then dinner we were seeing the Odyssey movie. So I just didn't record during the movie. And it's whatever. Just do whatever's convenient. But then I had a late night chest lift with a bunch of friends. I didn't realize how many of my friends work out late, which is kind of cool. But I'm still more of a after lunch kind of person for lifting, so that's probably what today will be, for some back and biceps. I don't think I got anything else today, but yeah. I was feeling, I don't know if it's because I had no pre or whatever, but yesterday's chest day, I could not bench very well. I could barely get 185 for 2. I think last time I got it, I at least got it for 3, but I might have got it for 4. I don't know, I have to double check that. But definitely for 3. And then I tried 215 just because Brother Bo was trying 215, but it didn't work. I kind of wasn't really expecting it to, just because I was feeling a little weaker, but I don't know. Everyone says, like, they feel stronger at the end of the day, like when they're full with a bunch of food or whatever. But I think I just feel like, I feel like by the end of the day, I feel like all the food that I've ate for that day isn't adding up to that one lift. I feel like probably the meal I had before, and maybe some of the meal I had before that. So, like, in that example, dinner and then lunch. Like, I don't feel like breakfast is playing much of a big factor in my, like, the breakfast I had at 7 a.m. I don't think is really affecting my lift at 7 p.m. That's just me. So I prefer a lift right after lunch, fueled by breakfast, fueled by lunch, a little bit of pre-workout, and I think that treats me well. But today will be a sweet back and bicep day, because I got rows, pull downs, and pullovers, which I just like that combination. And yeah, I don't know. Legs aren't sore, like hurting, but they're definitely like fatigued, like not fully recovered for biking. So I was thinking about doing incline treadmill walking instead. I think my legs feel the same today as they did, or if my legs feel the same tomorrow as they did today, I think I'll do incline treadmill walking, but I kind of want to just push through some soreness just because I think it's a little good for me. And I think it was. My legs are feeling good. Having that seat a little closer, my knee would click a little more, but I think it wasn't hurting like a hurt click, so I think it'll be fine. I think it's just stretching it to a new motion. But yeah, now it's time for some stretching. So let me get that done. Dude, I just looked up how soon you should be taking pre-workout before you go to the gym. Apparently it's like 20 minutes to like 60 minutes before a workout you should be taking your pre-workout, which is kind of weird to me because I just thought the liquid would digest faster. Well, it's for the full effect too is what it says, but I swear I feel the pre-workout almost right after I take it. Like, I mean, I guess it could just be a mind thing, but I don't know. I always have to poop right after I take pre-workout, so that's definitely a physiological thing that's happening. Not always, but probably like 8 times out of 10. There's a number 2 that comes after my pre-workout. It's kind of TMI, but I don't know. Another thing I just realized today is the most boring time of the day for me is when it's like right after I have lunch. Because right after I have lunch, I just want to go straight to the gym, but I know I should let my food digest a little bit. So like, I just don't know what to do. Like, I'll do the most random stuff. Like today, I had lunch, and then I was like, oh shoot, now I gotta wait to go to the gym. So then I just went outside to water my plants, and then I just took apart my brother's old goal. I couldn't actually get all of it apart because it's so rusty that I couldn't take out some of the stakes or like some of the poles. But I got it collapsed at least. And then it's like a little more than an hour past when I had lunch, which is definitely still a little soon, but whatever. But I just had my pre-workout. Oh, who's playing pickleball? I don't know. I think some of my friends are playing pickleball. Maybe if they're still playing after the gym, probably not. But anyways, what was I saying? Something about pre-workout. Oh yeah, I had my pre-workout before I started this recording, and I think that's a good time. I was taking my pre-workout like when I got to the gym when I started like, recording stuff. But I think taking it taking the pre-workout before I start my recording. I mean, it's only it's probably literally like 5 minutes. Like I literally just finished my pre-workout, and now I'm pretty much at the gym, which it's been almost 3 minutes. I don't know. The pre-workout just digests fast for me. But today I got some back and biceps, so that'll be sweet. And I guess I'll just know how it goes after. might sound weird, but low-key, that was kind of the best, worst lift I feel like I could have had. Well, like today wasn't a worst lift, but it wasn't exactly, like my body just wasn't really feeling it. One thing that's kind of cool about lifting is I kind of feel like I can tell when my body like isn't in peak condition, just because I don't know, I didn't really think about it, but there's kind of two signs. I don't know if I'm getting sick or if just my body's having an off day, but one, I can tell that my body's not like fully what's the word, like kind of healthy or whatever. I don't know, for lack of a better word, I can tell my body isn't like fully healthy when my legs take a long time to recover, and my legs are still sore from the leg day from 3 days ago or whatever. So that's one sign, and then another sign is like kind of things get darker, like especially when I'm doing sets, like things don't go black, but they just get a little darker. I don't know how to explain it. So I wasn't feeling exactly the best during the workout, and then my head was just kind of not really in it. But I had a good workout, buckled down, got some back and biceps done. I got 1 gold medal on heavy, which is cool. I don't remember what it was in, but it might have been dumbbell pullovers. I think I got an extra rep, which was cool. I was talking to some of my friends about how it makes them so mad when they don't get a medal in heavy, like just because they've been lifting for so long. And I kind of feel the same way. So I always appreciate it when I can get at least 1 gold medal. But yeah, had a pretty good lift. Just kind of buckled down, locked in. Kind of the same way how how my cardio went this morning. Kind of more of a buckle down, get it done kind of thing. But all I think of when I have a bad day is probably the next day will be a better lift. At least, if not tomorrow, then maybe the next day will be a better lift. I don't know. Eventually I'll have a good lift, so that'll be sweet. But then after my lift, just talked with Gabriel and friend Bo for a while. And it was just kind of nice. I haven't seen Gabe for a while, so it was nice to talk to him. And I feel like I had a pretty sweet posing session. I'm trying to figure out new poses to do. I was trying out one new pose, like, I don't really know what to call it. It didn't really look very good, or as good as I wanted it to. It was just like my arms back. Like, I don't even know what I was trying to do. Just trying out stuff, new stuff, I don't know. But, yeah, so, best worst lift probably isn't the proper terminology, but I feel like I made the best out of the situation that I had. So that's sweet. I don't really know what I'll have for dinner, but something good. If it's up to me, I'll probably have some sweet potato with ground beef, some veggies, cottage cheese. Maybe I'll do a ground beef banana combo. I don't know. It's up for decision making, I guess. But yeah, so body's definitely, I don't think it's nutrition. Another thing was I was feeling a little bloated during that workout, so I don't know if waiting longer after I ate lunch would have been better. Probably would have been. But feel a little bloated. Legs have been kind of sore today. Like sore, like in a good way. Like they're just not recovering very well. Maybe a little overworked. But overworked to me just means under recovered. So we just gotta eat more food, recover better, and I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow will be a good leg day. If not, then well, I don't even know. Every day, like even this lift today was a good lift. It just wasn't the best lift. But I always have a good lift. I always appreciate going to the gym. I was thinking, I had this thought a while ago, but I was also thinking today, like, if I die, I kind of think I wouldn't mind if heaven was just like a gym that I would just roam around with like all my friends, just kind of live for eternity. That's low-key kind of a deep thought, but I was kind of, throughout the whole lift, I was kind of just having deep thoughts, just kind of staring off into space. Things would go a little black, or not black, just a little darker, and I'd be thinking. So it was a thinking back and biceps day, but that's cool with me. It was chill. brother Bo beat me in ping pong before this, so it was good motivation. So at least I had some sort of fuel, and definitely at least a great pump. So that's sweet. And I guess tomorrow is leg day, so heck yeah.